So what we have right now in the setup is enough money for a Sun Temple in Chimps Mode, and 20 rounds earlier than last time. So if you remember last time, I died on round 163 because, well, the Sun Temple wasn't enough to beat that round. But now, we got a lot early this time, so now we got a lot more money to beat 163. So, we got 50k of support, primary, and military with Comanche. Alright, and activate Sun Temple, round 141 with a Zealy. That's gonna help a lot there. And we're also gonna add a village, of course. We need the village for late game, or camos, because the Sun Temple itself cannot detect camo if it's 420. Because right now the goal, now they've got the Tier 4 Sun Temple, it's time for Tier 5 now. It costs 540, so yes, it is a hefty amount. But I believe. So right now what we need to buff this guy, obviously an Alchemist. So let me get a Permabrew, yeah. Next up on the list is definitely Permabrew, for sure. It's kind of funny that this Sun Temple right now is actually not doing as well as I thought. It's actually kind of struggling, hold on. Wait a minute. It's not doing as well as I thought it would. Hold on. We're gonna die here. This temple isn't strong enough for 140. 141, what the hell? I did this before 8.0, so I made sure it was the right cost. And I'm pretty sure no towers here got a price buff, or a price change. No, right? So maybe I guess we won't buy the temple now? I don't know. Let me play it out, okay? So I guess we'll keep playing, and we'll accumulate more cash? I don't know. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't enough. I guess utility is more important than you might think. I guess we'll save money for maybe a mob glue, an ice impale, a super glue too. I mean, now they got buffed, it's definitely viable. But yeah, right now, 141 is looking a lot better than before. Although there is a purple balloon. Look, there's a purple balloon. Although it just got popped in time. So we are kind of struggling here. We're doing a lot worse than before. Actually, we're gonna die. Hold on. So the thing is, I got to 141 before the Comanche nerf. And I think after the nerf, it's not enough. Wow. 3697. I think that's enough for a mob glue. Especially if you add the cost of the temple here. The cheaper towers. Yes. So, 013. Okay. We'll put this guy on strong for DTs. And I wonder if this will be 141. Again, I'm just surprised that the temple itself cannot be it. Is not enough. What if we put on strong or last? Maybe because we were having the temple shoot, like, northeast? That's kind of why we're dying. Maybe we need to shoot in a straight line. Here come DDTs, which are also an issue. Purples. That got taken care of. DDTs. I don't know. That's gonna exit, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Oh, holy crap, that is so close. Oh, we died, okay. I'm gonna reset my save there. So we're back with a new setup, guys. We are now $40,000 short of a Sun Temple. But the issue is we're 20 rounds later, and yeah, not there. We're not there yet, because this time we got a Permabrew. We also got a Chinook moving, so that we don't sacrifice this guy, because we gotta keep this guy once we get the temple up. But yeah, this time, we gotta find a way to beat 163, and I don't know, ground zero? So this is a lot of money to spend on this round, or next round. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're back down to 27k. Great. Just great. But we need this to beat next round. So there's 2 hard waves on 163. And neither wave we can beat with our current setup. So we gotta do this. Is Permabrew actually that good? Yes. Because the Avatar gets the full buff. Like, this Avatar is 6 times stronger than the normal Avatar. So this round, and Comanche too, insanely good buff. So I think this is the wave, yeah. Ground zero this guy. Spooky. And there's one more wave that comes in here that we gotta GZ it. No choice. This one. This guy right over here, ladies and gents. We got him. We got him. Nice and simple. So now we're set back a lot, but it's what you gotta do. So I also don't want to use glitches to beat this, so I'm not gonna use the first strike glitch, because it's probably gonna be patched. Because I want to make this save like a really late game one. We're talking 500. I think the Chimps record right now is 500. Correct me if I'm wrong. What about a cock? Well, the thing is, again, I don't want to spend money until I get this guy. So I'm pretty confident the setup right now can survive till we get the money for a temple and more. Because again, if you get a temple with nothing else, you're gonna die. you need a temple with like an impale, a more press, a more glue. Support is really important. It's probably just as important as DPS. Even more so. So we're looking at like maybe 140k is probably a safe point when we want to get a temple. I'm looking at, yeah, 140, 150k. Oh shit, this round, fuck. Round 0, 2. Holy crap, that is not good. We might be dead, shit, no. No. If the Bloons are gonna kill us now, then we're never gonna afford a temple. What if I put my permaspike over here? The only issue is that, it might not affect DTs, but actually never mind. The Perm Brew, the acidic mixture dip, it does give permanent lead pump power. So this guy will pop DTs. Let me just temporarily move this guy over here. But we have to put him back when we get our temple. And we also have to move our Perma Brew away. So we gotta keep that in mind. So maybe this will help, because that was really scary. And we're still 20 rounds away from getting a good setup when we get a temple up. Let me just GZ one of these. That did nothing. You see, GZs at this point in the game are, like, useless. So I'm gonna sacrifice these GZs to, like, our second temple, because that's what I plan to do. Our goal right now, after getting temple number 1, get temple number 2, and eventually get temple number 1 for the tier 5. As well as, like, reach round milestones, like 200, 250. So the thing is, I want to get a tier 5 temple, or I want to get a tier 4 temple before I get my first tier 5, or my only tier 5. The reason is because if you get a support temple in range of another temple, it also reduces the cost by 20%, so instead of spending $500,000, you only spend $400,000, so that's a lot of money. It's almost as much money as one temple itself. You know the thing that's really weird or funny? You see the damage is not going up. You know why? Because the Impale is icing the Moabs, and there's no MIB under this tack shooter, so the tack can't pop frozen balloons, even if it's a mob glass balloon. And that's why the damage is not going up. Like, I had no idea this was a thing. Apparently you can't pop a Moab if it's frozen. Yeah, right now, for some reason 172 was like really hard, that we almost died. But the next 12 rounds have not been that difficult. Like in terms of like, no balloons have hit here, thank goodness. This round is looking ugly, holy crap. Look at the size of those BFBs, Zoom Gs, my god. And I think now our Permaspike might be used. DDT's here. Let me just ground zero twice. Okay, that helps. That helps. And our Permaspike actually got pops, okay. So, this is why I don't want to reset, because if I reset, then we lose the spikes on this guy. We also lose the Perma-Brew buff on a lot of these towers. So 186 was a scare. That's not looking good. 25,000 away. Come on. We're getting there, man. I can feel it. Yeah, right now the plan is I want to get my temple next round. Although the way it's looking like right now, maybe this round. We got bats, we got ZMGs, holy crap. We got everything. So last. So these Comanches are wasting their efforts on this thing, even though it's gonna die by Zaylee's ability. It's not what you want to see. That's a lot of ZMGs, but the good thing is a lot of cash. Alright, I think 141 or 144 is enough to afford 1 temple, 2 village, 3 impale, and 4 maybe more glue, but oh, this too. We have to move the Permaspike back here. Keep that in mind. So let me do that now. And there we go. Just to review here, we have 50,000 military, just by this guy alone. Village. Village and Perma is equal to 50,000, a little bit over. And primary, we got the Impale, plus Mob Glue, plus Mob Press, plus Tack, which will put it barely over, barely gonna put it over 50k there. And there we go. I think we are ready, guys. Just wait for this round to end. And this time, we will not die on the next round. I promise you that. So, buff the temple after? Yeah, that too, yes. Gotta move the Perma-Brew back, so we, buff the temple. So, we have 38,700 to spare, so here is what I'm gonna spend the money on. 022 for now. Range? Yeah, range, for sure. And 34,000, 33. We have 33.5 for an Impale. And I believe with discount, like, we got 2 discounts, guys. 15%, 40%, or 20%. So 35% discount. How much does this thing cost? 1, 2, 3, 4. 25.9, okay. We now have 3,500 extra dollars. That's pretty good leeway. And I believe we have enough money for maybe more glue. So we gotta move the permabrew over here at the start, or over here. Doesn't really matter. We just at least gotta buff the temple. So, ready? Play the round. Oh, take off fast forward. Move the permabrew over here. And now the temple will be that much stronger. And how are we doing this time? A lot better, right? Well, it looks to be. DDT is not too bad. We got Mob Glue, we got Impale. Gotta say Impale's GOAT. Impale is the GOAT. So what's next? Shattering? I feel like Permaspike, just because DDTs are still scary. Like, I know we're doing just fine, but I don't know. Paranoia. You see right now our Permaspike pile is about going away. Our Permaspike pile is about to disappear. So if I can, I'm going to build any tower I can within range of this temple, just so we get the discounts. And then we can just move it away after, if we really need to. So, should we get started on the next Permaspike? I think so. So let me just build it to the right here, or no. We're gonna build it down here, just so we can move it later, and get the discount on top. Thinking long term here, folks. So, how much is the Permaspike? Oh wow, it's cheap. 21k. Hell of a steal. Yeah, we're almost there. Perma... Now, okay. And to give it lead palm power, aka DT palm power. Obviously gonna move the Permabrew just so we can buff this guy too. And then we'll move the Perma to where it belongs, aka all the way on the left side. And I think from there, we can rest assured be safe. Because like, as good as the temple is, I'm just scared about any one balloon is gonna kill us. No risks. What do you think of a Balloon Crush? What do y'all think? Balloon Crush? Or Balloon Crunch, as you dumb memers like to call it. Is that next? It's expensive, but it's really good. It's like twice as much as Impale. Like, I don't know if at this point do we need more utility or maybe damage. Like, how much longer do we want to rely on our temple as main palm power? I don't know. I guess as long as it can survive for. So the good thing is that next round, we reach a milestone, and we get a free Insta, guys. After this round, we get an Insta. The new update makes it so every 100 rounds, you get an Insta, which makes free play a lot more desirable. Now that the Insta's glitch got patched, I have no other way of getting free Instas for cheap, or really easily. So, what's our Insta? What we got? Better give me a temple for hard work. Oh, no, not yet, okay, never mind. No Insta yet, I don't know why. I guess after 200? So, we'll use it now. The issue is that, Azili was still on cooldown when we started the round. I don't know if that's gonna hurt us, so let me put it on last. Just because this guy right now is probably gonna die really soon. Use it now. We'll leave it, we'll put it on first. And 200 completes. Yes, it is. Alright, and our Insta is really crappy bomb shooter. Nice. So, that's round 200, guys. And I guess the journey continues.